There is no fee.
The fallen.
Can't you just say no? That's for like the premium. I don't pay anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands.
So you have the account. If you click on that link again, it'll take you directly to the mod page.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Yep.
And
Manual
in the
download.
night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden
And then you do slow.
was first to perish.
Yeah, it's 1 megabyte, so it'll take less than a second.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods born.
Yes, now it should open up a window on your computer showing, you know, whatever.
Of the Elden Ring.
Yeah, so you want it opened, so just the file's there, and then once that's happened, you want to go to Steam, so you can go to the actual game files. And then when you're on Steam, you go to your library and you right-click Elden Ring, and you go to like Properties and browse local files.
A war from which
I think it's
no
Properties. It's
law
somewhere in there, like
arose.
Manage or Properties or something, and it'll be Browse local files is what you're looking for.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Open that.
Oh,
Yep.
rise
And then once
now,
you've browsed the local files,
tarnished,
you double click and go into
ye
game.
dead who yet live.
And then once you're there,
The
you know, on the
core
top
of
it'll show your
long-lost
directory.
grace
It'll be like C
speaks to
colon
us all.
whatever user Elden Ring. Yeah, right click that. Click copy address as text.
Horalu, chieftain of
If
the
you just
Badlands,
right click the entire bar, it should automatically copy the whole
the
thing.
ever brilliant gold
Correct.
mask.
And once you
Fear.
if you do it as if you click copy address, so run into the problem you ran into. You have to repeat.
The loathsome dung eater.
Alright, now that you've copied it, go back to the original file that showed
And
that
Sir
was
Gideon
the model that you
Othniel.
downloaded. That still needs to be extracted.
The
It'll be a zip
all-knowing.
file. Correct. Right click it and it'll say like extract all or something like that. And then it'll ask for a location where you want to extract it. You want to paste in what you copied.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
Yep. And then go ahead and extract it
of
to there.
no renown.
It's basically it's such a small
Across
file.
the fog,
Alright, now once you've done
the
that,
lands
you want to go
between.
back to the actual like game file, like the Elden Ring one. Yep.
to
Once you're in there,
stand
you'll see a
before the
folder,
Elden Ring,
a new folder that you just added. I forget what it's called, and I can't look at it right now because my mouth.
and
Elden
become
Yeah.
the Elden
Click that,
Lord.
and once you're in there, there'll be like an ini file. I'll tell you the name in a second as soon as I get control of my mouse. I think it's at the very bottom. All right, I can use my mouse. 1 second. Seamless co-op ERSC settings.ini. Double click, or don't worry about it. As long as it says ERSC settings, you might just have a different. Now, once that's opened, it'll be a notepad. All right, there's only one thing that you have to change here. The rest, whatever. So, go down to password, and for session password is space Zubis with a capital Z, Z-U-B-I-S. I get you. And then, after that, if you want to, up on the top, so the fourth thing, or the fifth thing, depending on how you view things, from the top, It'll say like 0, normal, 1, none, 2, display player ping, 3, display player level, whatever. Underneath that, it'll say overhead player display equals 3, or sorry, equals 0. If you want to be able to see people's player level, change that to 3. And then after you've done that, if you choose to, just on the top left, click File, click Save, and close it. Oh, death count! Oh my god, fuck that! I'm putting death count on. No, unfortunately, you can't see death count and soul level. Correct. I'm changing mine to death count because I want to see death count. I don't care about player level. I didn't even realize that was a fucking option. So let me save my files. Same way we did. And then once everything's done, file save, and let me know once you've done that. Ah, you retard people. Alright. Yeah. Locked in. Now, so you saved it? At the top left, it'll say File, click File, and then there'll be a drop down, you just click Save. Just save. You don't want to save as. That'll change it. Yes, yeah. So once that's done, go ahead and close it. And then only close the notepad. So now that we're back in the files, click game. So like in your address bar, it'll say Seamless Co-op all the way to the right. To the left of it, it'll say game. Click game. And then in there, towards the bottom-ish, you'll see a thing called ERSC_launcher. It'll have a little black picture. That's how we start the mod. So you can right-click that and click pin to start, so you don't ever have to come back and dig through all these files again. And then once you pin it to start, pin to taskbar or dashboard. Well, I think you could just click and drag it onto your home screen, and it'll be there. And then that's it. That's basically it. You can start the DLC, or I mean the mod. Whatever you want. 4 is death count. No. No, you should not. It won't like, you can if you want, and it's not bad, you won't get banned or anything, it just won't start the mod, and the co-op won't be a thing. I started it, made a character, walked out the front door, and I'm just gonna stay there. I didn't do anything other than walk out the front door and pick up the thing that allows me to write letters on the ground. I'm gonna stop here.